सिद्धि सदन हो मूषक वाहन देव तुम्हारा करते है वंदन जय रुमल नंदन श्री गणेशा जय निर्मल नंदन श्री गणेशा गौरी दुलारे सुत महेशा जय रुमल नंदन श्री गणेशा जय निर्मल नंदन श्री गणेशा जय रुमल नंदन श्री गणेशा।
लक्ष्मी तुम्हें प्रणाम। सुंदर बात। ओम महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णु प्रियाय नमो नमः, धन प्रदाय नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः। हे महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णु प्रियाय नमो नमः, धन प्रदाय नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः। अरुण कमल परिधान अरुण हे अरुण कमल परिधान, अरुण कमल परिधान हे महालक्ष्मी तुम्हें प्रणाम। महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, रूप लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, रूप लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। शुभ लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, सिद्ध लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। अरुण कमल परिधान अरुण हे महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। अरुण कमल है महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णु प्रियाय नमो नमः, धन प्रदाय नमो नमः, विष्णु जनन्ये नमो नमः। स्वर्ण कमल की पंखुड़ियां पद चिन्ह तुम्हारे, स्वर्ण कमल की पंखुड़ियां स्वर्ण कंज तुम्हारे। वैभव कीर्ति मिले उसको जो आए तेरे द्वारे, वैभव कीर्ति मिले उसे जो आए द्वारे। रिद्ध सिद्ध सब छाया तेरी, रिद्ध सिद्ध सब छाया तेरी। राज लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। रूप लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, शुभ लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। सिद्ध लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। अरुण कमल परिधान अरुण हे महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। तेरी कृपा से राजा राज्य सिंहासन राजे, तेरी कृपा से राजा राज्य सिंहासन राजे। मंगल दीप सजे स्वस्तिक श्री चरण विराजे, मंगल दीप जले स्वस्तिक श्री चरण विराजे। मंगल दीप जले स्वस्तिक श्री चरण विराजे। जग में जय हो, जग में जय हो, शत्रु विजय हो। विजय लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। जग में जय हो, रण में विजय हो। विजय लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, रूप लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। शुभ लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम, सिद्ध लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। अरुण कमल कमल परिधान, अरुण हे महालक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। अरुण कमल परिधान, लक्ष्मी तुमको प्रणाम। ओम महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णुप्रियाय नमो नमः, धनप्रदाय नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः। ओम महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णुप्रियाय नमो नमः, धनप्रदाय नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः। ओम महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः, विष्णुप्रियाय नमो नमः, धनप्रदाय नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः। ओम महालक्ष्मी नमो नमः,
विष्णुप्रियाय
नमो नमः,
धनप्रदाय
नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः, विश्वजनन्ये नमो नमः।
महालक्ष्मी की जय, महासरस्वती की जय, महाकाली की जय जय जय। बोलो आदिशक्ति श्री माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। बोलो आदिशक्ति श्री माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। महालक्ष्मी की जय, महासरस्वती की जय, महाकाली की जय जय जय। बोलो आदिशक्ति श्री माता जी, श्री निर्मला देवी की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। माँ भक्ति प्रिया, माँ निष्कामा, माँ भक्ति प्रिया, माँ निष्कामा, हे निर्गुण माँ निष्पापा माँ, हे निर्गुण माँ निष्पापा माँ। सारा ब्रह्मांड है जिसने रचा, निर्मल की जय 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 जय। सारा ब्रह्मांड है जिसने रचा, निर्मल की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। माँ निष्कला, माँ निर्मदा, माँ निष्कला, माँ निर्मदा, श्री माता जी निरंतरा, श्री माता जी निरंतरा। ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव शक्ति माँ निर्मल की जय 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 जय। ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव शक्ति माँ निर्मल की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। ओ माँ निर्लेपा निरंजना, माँ निर्लेपा निरंजना, महादेवी माँ है महामना, महादेवी माँ है महामना। सुख करता माँ दुख हरता माँ कल्की की जय 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 जय। सुख करता माँ दुख हरता माँ कल्की की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय। महामाया माँ जग जननी माँ, महामाया माँ जग जननी माँ, शुभ करनी माँ दुख हरनी माँ, शुभ करनी माँ दुख हरनी माँ। बोलो विश्वधारिणी सहजदायिनी माँ की जय 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 जय, बोलो विश्वधारिणी सहजदायिनी माँ की जय। महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय, 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 महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली की जय।
Jai Shri Mataji, dear respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia. Warm greetings from Malaysia and from our global team. Let us now very humbly bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts with profound love, adoration, respect, gratitude, and thankfulness for our holiest of Holy Mother, the Supreme Goddess, Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. The same awe for all the deities within us, for the Ganas, the angels. Love and respect for our fellow Sahaj family, ourselves, and mankind in general. Now, dear brothers and sisters, with folded hands and with complete reverence, we will seek the permission from our Divine Mother, Param Puja Shri Mataji. We, your children from across the world, humbly seek your permission, blessings, guidance, and protection to have this global online meditation. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings and the will of God that we are able to gather every week to worship your holy lotus feet collectively. And for this wonderful opportunity, Shri Mataji, we thank you from the core of our hearts. Shri Mataji, verily you are the doer and the enjoyer. And we earnestly pray, Shri Mataji, that you bless us with the spiritual strength and the divine wisdom of Sri Ganesha, and the humility and forgiving power of Sri Jesus Christ, so that we can continue to be worthy instruments of the divine. Shri Mataji, we also hope to pray and please you in this coming year. We thank you, Shri Mataji, for this wonderful year, and we are approaching the new year. Shri Mataji, our only desire is to continue to be your divine instrument and to spread your divine knowledge across every nook and corner in this world. Mataji, we pray once again to get your blessings, full blessings, Shri Mataji, and please forgive us for any shortcomings in this wonderful 2025. Shri Mataji, we would like to pray and offer our prayers at the Holy Lotus feet, that we start our year and that you bless us with our spiritual ascent to the highest point that we are worthy of, Shri Mataji. our humble salutations at your holy lotus feet again and again from all your children. Today, dear brothers and sisters, we are very blessed to have another very wonderful and faithful team member in the name of Brother Yegi Kutar from Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. It was a last minute thing that they has taken up, and we look forward to starting the year brightly. So we asked our brother, who is taking a short break earlier, he was traveling. So now that he's free, he'll take on the session today, and before taking on the guided meditation, he will just share a little bit of his wonderful journey in yoga. So over to you, Brother Neville. Grace of Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji, Sister Mahesh.
Grace of Shri Mataji, brother.
Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to lead this international Sahaja Yoga meditation, which is so meticulously planned by you. And it has been such a pleasure to attend for so many years. So I would like to say that I received my self-realization when Shri Mataji was in her Sakar room. But unfortunately, I could never get close to her. I attended a couple of public programs where I was not too far, but I never really got to go on the stage. But my journey in Sahaja Yoga, the early part was very mechanical. I used to go to the center. I would meditate and enjoy the bhajans and get re-energized and come back. And every Saturday, that was the timing of our center, I used to do this mechanically. And after a long time, somebody gave me a wake-up call and asked me, do you know the powers of Shri Mataji? And I, at that time, really didn't. I just knew that when I went to the center, I was feeling good, energized, and I had a tough job. So I used to feel charged, and that was good for me. So slowly I started realizing the powers of Shri Mataji and how once I started recognizing her, I could remember all the small benefits which I received, which I did not actually understand at that time. And after knowing the powers of Shri Mataji, I started knowing what powers she has bestowed on all of us. And I would say that was the time my real Sahaj journey started. I traveled around the world, visiting so many centers all over in various continents, from America to Australia. And I found the same, absolutely the same people, the same love for Mother, the same dedication. And then I was really into Sahaja Yoga. So my journey has been really eventful. I will not talk about miracles. Everybody has their own. But what I would like to talk about is a few things I noticed in my journey. And the first one I would like to say is Sahaj Yogis talking about why their own children don't come to Sahaja Yoga. So introspecting on that, my opinion is that because we are in Sahaja Yoga, because we receive the blessings of our Holy Mother, it is our whole family who gets the benefit. So our children are happily taking the benefits, and they are happy where they are in their own life. This happened with both my own children. I would drag them to the centers. I would not be able to make them meditate. Till they both left, went abroad, and there they met the Sahaj Yogis, who looked after them, who made friends with them, and then they realized what they had missed for so many years. So those parents who are saying that my children are not taking, just leave it to mother. She decides where your children go. She decides everything for them, and very soon they will be in Sahaja. Second thing I would like to talk about is about keeping our attention on the Sahasrara. Many times in this modern world, we come across situations where we could panic, or we could be sensing that it's going to be difficult. At that time, it would be very appropriate to just become thoughtless. Keep the attention on the divine, on the Sahasrara, and just leave it. Very recent example, on Saturday, I had to drive down for about 3 hours to go to one of the government offices to pay tax. And by the time I reached there, I could see that there was a very big queue, and there was a lot of action happening over there. Everybody wanted to go and get their taxation done first. This was a manual process. So I just sat there and I realized I am not going to reach home till midnight. But then as I was talking to some people, they came to know I'm coming from so far. They talked to the management, and I was just asked to come in out of queue and get my work done. So just this small example, and this has happened so many times. So we just leave it. We don't try our tricks. We don't try our ways and devices and means to get things done. Leave it to the divine. It works for us. And the last thing I would talk about is vibratory awareness. This is something I developed much later on in Sahaja Yoga, but it is extremely powerful. The way the Kundalini, our Kundalini talks to us, our mother, our spirit talks to us. It is something, if we have the awareness, and if we realize that we have to keep our attention on what signals we are getting from our Kundalini, and it is just not only on the fingers, it's also on the forehead. Many times when we talk about Shri Mataji and about Sahaja Yoga and about what Mother has taught us, immediately we will feel our Kundalini rise on our forehead. Many times we get into situations where we reach a crossroad. And in today's life, this happens very often. Do I take a new job, or do I stay with my old job? Do I do this or do I do that? And both of them seem absolutely appropriate. That is the time we should sit down in front of Shri Mataji, close our eyes, and let the hands talk. In fact, in our center, we have an arrangement where we also ask our co-brothers and sisters to help us in this when they are really very big decisions to take. So this also fortifies what we already feel most of the time. So this is how we take advantage, not only to improve our health by knowing what our chakras are telling us, but also to take important decisions, and also to talk about this to the new Sahaja Yogis and to people who are not yet into Sahaja Yoga, and explain to us about all these wonderful attributes and how the vibratory awareness is very much a part of Sahaj life. So that's the long and short of it. I hope it helped you in some way, at least for the new Sahaj Yogis who are attending today's program. And now, let us start our meditation. Hands in front of Shri Mataji's photo. A few deep breaths to steady ourselves, to get into the meditative mood. And as we feel the vibrations on our hands, let us raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. We take the three Maha Mantras in the simple form, not in rhyme. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahastrar Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us keep our left hand towards Shri Mataji's photo and right hand on Mother Earth. We pray to Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please clear my left Muladhar chakra. Please remove any imbalances, any impurity. Please establish innocence and purity. We take the mantra Shri Nirmal Ganesh Saksha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. We take our right hand back towards Mother's photo and put our left hand on the floor. Attention on the right Muladhara chakra. We pray, Shri Mataji, please clear and cleanse my right Muladhara chakra. Please remove any evil, any Rakshas behavior that's come into us. Please cleanse our right Muladhara chakra. We take the mantra, Shri Karthike Saksha. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Karthike Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. We take our left hand back towards the photo. We put our attention on the Sahasrara, and from there we focus on our center Muladhara chakra. As Shri Mataji has told us, our center Muladhara chakra consists of 4 petals, 90 degrees to each other. The first one pointing down, second one to the left, the third petal to the right, and the fourth towards the Sahasrara. So on each of these 4 petals of the Muladhara chakra, we shall say a few affirmations which we surrender at the feet of Shri Mataji. Taking our attention on the first petal, which moves downwards towards the Mother Earth. Shri Mataji, please grant me complete harmony in my life. Shri Mataji, please kindly establish complete balance within me. Shri Mataji, please let me be identified and dedicated to innocence. We now slowly move our attention to the second petal of the Muladhara chakra that points towards the left. We request Shri Mataji, please grant me mastery over temptations and enticements. Please remove all obstacles in my spiritual ascent. Let the dignity and majesty of the pure spirit spread to every cell of my being. Shri Mataji, please grant me mastery over any evil and negativity within me. Shri Mataji, please grant me victory over all negativities possessing others. We move our attention to the third petal of the Muladhara Chakra, the one that points towards the right. We request, Shri Mataji, please grant me true humility. Shri Mataji, please grant me the divine wisdom of my older brother, Shri Ganesha. Shri Mataji, please grant me pure knowledge. Slowly we shift our attention to the fourth petal on the Muladhara Chakra, the one that points upwards through the Sushumna. Shri Mataji, please grant me the complete absence of fear, just like Shri Ganesha. Shri Mataji, please grant me the blessing of collective consciousness and let me understand that the nectar of the human existence is to be an instrument of the divine. Shri Mataji, please establish the dharma within me in all its aspects. We take the Ganesh mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let us now focus our attention on the Agnya Chakra. We can use our right hand to press the Agnya Chakra. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I forgive everybody. It is only your strength that makes me forgive everybody. Anybody who has done any harm, said wrong things, troubled me, I completely forgive them. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I also forgive myself. I forgive. I forgive. I forgive. Let us say the Lord's Prayer over here. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not unto temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Shri Mataji, please clear our Agya Chakra, the gates to the Sahasrara. Please allow our Kundalini to pass through, reach the Sahasrara, and get nourished at your holy lotus feet in our Sahasrara. Please keep us in the present. Please keep us thoughtless. Please keep us in balance. With our attention on the Sahasrara, we now recite along with the Ganesh Atharva Shesha, which is played for us.
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम। ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
In this blissful and thoughtless state, let us meditate for a few minutes and then we listen to Shri Mataji's talk on New Year. Jai Shri Mataji.
Now we are starting a new year and I wish you all a very happy and prosperous new year. In this wish of mine, I also wish you a very deep growth in self. Now you all are Sahajis and you all have to become masters in Sahaja Yoga. For becoming masters in Sahaja Yoga, I'm sure you are doing meditation, introspection, and all kinds of Sahaja Yoga rituals, I should say. In this new year, I think there is greater chance for you to do much better because all those years of ordeals are over. We are now entering into the new era. I say now the Satya Yoga is established. In the beginning, you may not feel the atmosphere of Kali Yuga being cleared out completely. Of course, gradually you'll find that's all clearing out, and all the people who are dangerous for your spiritual life, for your national life, for your family life, will have to take back their way. They cannot be successful. Now the Sahajis have to decide how far they will spread Sahaja Yoga all over. How many people they'll get into Sahaja. There should be many more waiting for you this year. And maybe this year, if you all decide to work it out, I'm sure you can get lots of people who will be saved from the curses of Kali Yuga. This is going to be your vow on the New Year day that now we are going to start Sahaja Yoga in a new way, in a bigger way, in a more dynamic way. For that, first thing is needed is your Sangha Shakti. That is your collectivity. This collectivity has to be extremely well built, well knit, well understood, and absolutely lovable. This is not difficult in itself, because practically all your jealousies, all your baser ideas have been completely washed out by your Kundalini. She has transformed you. You are different people. You are very, very different. Not only that, but you have now understood yourself. You are knowing yourself. And all those who know their self cannot fight with each other. Because this self is the reflection of one person, of one deity, of one God. And so, how can you fight when He is within your heart? How can you fight with each other? Otherwise you'll be fighting with yourself. It would be very, very stupid to do that. So all the fights and all the funny things that you have been thinking about will of course disappear, no doubt. But you will become very dynamic. You will be amazed at your dynamism. Just you have to rise. Just you have to expect yourself to manifest. You can become very, very collective, progressive, and you can create many solutions. You have been given realization. You have been given the knowledge of realization. Whatever was possible has been done for your health and prosperity. But now it's your duty to repay to the divine by your creative methods. You have to be very creative. You will find so many people in this world are full of lots of problems which you have got out of. But you can help them. You don't need any help because you are yourself full of power. Power of divinity within you. This divine power should be used. It's not given just to be lusted. This power has to be used. Otherwise, what's the use of becoming powerful? Supposing we have electrical power here and it doesn't give light. So what's the use of having electrical power? So the power that you have is for the emancipation of humanity. It is for you to raise the Kundalini of people. You can do it. One person can do it for thousands. And I hope now you take up this responsibility upon yourself. This would be the greatest blessing for you, for Sahaja Yoga, and for the whole world. Because in my vision, we have to change the whole world. I don't know in my lifetime if I can achieve it or not. But if you people really join hands with me, with full effort, it will work out. Firstly, I hear many people don't go to meditation, into collective meditation. They do not join together. It's surprising. After so many years of work I've done, 30 years I've been working, and there are some people who take Sahaja Yoga for granted. You don't understand your responsibility. You have to meditate collectively. Wherever there is collective meditation, you must join. You can also start something in your areas, a collective meditation. And it will work out. Many people who are in Sahaja Yoga are now meditating. I can make them out. I know who are the ones who are meditating and who are not. It's not difficult to make it out. And then you come out with other problems like my mothers, fathers, uncles, this thing. There's no need to worry about that. Even if you are a realized soul, and when you are connected from divine, even your own wish will be fulfilled. But it does not. Why? Because you still do not understand what you have become. You first try giving realizations to others. See what joy, tremendous joy. This joy you cannot get in anything else. Whatever you may buy, whatever you may have, you cannot get this joy of giving realization. And you'll be so very happy, not because you expect anything, you want anything, nothing of the kind. But only thing is pure joy of creating great Sahajis. This is what you are there. This is what the divine wants you to do. Not just to take advantage of divine power. Cure my father, cure my mother, cure my sister. Or else I haven't got properties, then somebody says, my husband treats me, or some wife says that, so the husband says this. It goes on and on and on. Forget it. You are now above everything, above all these things. And you have become absolutely powerful. Believe me. If you haven't used your power, then how will you know what powers you have got? It's as simple as that. Those who have used it, go on telling me what miracles they had, what things have happened to them, how they were protected, whatever they wanted, how they got it. But since Sahaja Yoga, you cannot be hypocritical. If you have hypocrisy, Sahaja Yoga knows, the divine knows you are a hypocrite. It is for your good, for your growth, you have to be in Sahaja. It's not for somebody else that you are doing it, but for yourself. When people are that powerful, I am amazed how easily they can get cured. But they must meditate and they must join collective meditation. Most of the people don't join collective meditation. I'm surprised. I know. Sometimes, say in Delhi, there is no sufficient space. So people have to come twice, either Saturday or Sunday. Some of them have to wait outside, doesn't matter. But going for the collective meditation, you'll be amazed that divinity is flowing there. Vibrations are flowing there. I am there. It's not that you are just going there just as a ritual. The problem is you people don't realize that you have to be responsible for Sahaja Yoga, responsible for giving realizations to others, and attend all the programs you have of meditation. With collective meditation, you get all right. All your problems are solved if you go to the collective meditation regularly. I promise you. But the problem is you won't go, you will write letters to me, you want to meet me. This is not going to help. You may come and trouble me like that or do something like that, but doesn't help. What helps? That you help yourself. Next year is going to be a great year for you. In the West now, I was surprised how things are spreading fast. In Russia, the people are so deep. Once they get realization, they understand the value of realization. They are so humble and so deep, they don't want anything. They have never desired for it. Though they have gone through horrible problems of communism and now this reaction to that. Despite that, all these 5 countries, which I call as real divine countries, because the way they have accepted, they are poor according to the modern standards. But from their heart, they are very, very rich. From their understanding of Sahaja Yoga, they are very, very rich. And their scientists are so well qualified. In every type of thing now, there is one scientist who has come to India and who has discovered a method by which you can see all the chakras and the kundalini and the obstructions and everything. Something he can show you. Well, our scientists are busy opposing me. Little knowledge is very dangerous. They don't want to see what I am doing, how I am doing. They just want to criticize me, also call intellectuals. Especially in Maharashtra, the intellectuals, I think, are something gone wrong with their heads. They cannot understand surgery. Just beyond them. What has happened to them, I don't know, but they just can't understand surgery. And these Maharashtrians are so busy with their rituals. 4 o'clock in the morning, they'll get up, take their baths, do this, then start doing their pujas, this, that. Now somebody got sick. So his wife writes to me, we didn't go to any temple, we didn't do any rituals, still my husband has got sick. Imagine. As if doing by that doing, you are your Sahaja. If you are a real Sahaja, then nothing can happen to you, but you have been just under wrong impression. Whether you go to temple or whether you go to wrong places and do all kinds of rituals, It has never helped you. So first you have to empty yourself. If you are already filled with these ideas, these age-old ideas, and you are still carrying on with them, how can the divine be filled? If there's a pot already full of water or anything, you cannot fill it. So you have to empty each cup. Empty yourself. Empty your mind. It's possible through Sahaja Yoga if you can take your Kundalini beyond Agya. By not reacting. Reaction is the worst thing, because reaction comes through your Agya, as I told you the other day, and it is due to your conditioning or due to your ego. So some people react because of their conditioning, and some people react because of their ego. So why should you react to it? Why don't you enjoy by not reacting? Just watch, see how beautifully they have made beautiful flowers. Just enjoy it. What is the need? Some will find some faults, somebody will say this should not have been there, how did they manage this, all kinds of nonsensical things. The joy of its creation is there. And you should be able to see it, feel it, enjoy it. Then you are a Sahaja. Otherwise you are not. If you are a reacting type, you cannot be a Sahaja. This is a degree. Sahaja Yoga is, I think there are so many various styles of Sahajis. Somebody is just minor, somebody little plus, somebody is like that. But the depth of the Sahaja is to be measured by the way he keeps joyous and happy. Goes on criticizing others, go on getting angry with others. All these things are going on and he thinks he's a Sahaja. In our Divine University, we have no degrees. We don't give you certificates. You are a Sahaja if you have got your realization. If the Kundalini has burst open here, we saw that you are a Sahaja. But that Sahaja may not be a real Sahaja. It only depends when you are joyous and you are anxious to give realizations to others. You want to share your realization. You just don't want to keep it to yourself. If that is not your condition, then you are still not a full Sahaja. You should find out how many people you have given realization. It's very important, because next year, as I said, is a very important, very important year. In that year, I would like to see all of you going around and giving realization. While I have seen all these other false gurus who are getting exposed one by one, if you see their attitude, anywhere you meet them. Once I was traveling by plane and there was a lady sitting next to me, she was so hot. So I asked her, what guru you follow? So she told me the name. She said, we are very good, this guru is the best, this and that. Such heat coming from her body. I never said anything, but I was amazed how this lady was proudly talking about her guru, who is such a bad man, and without knowing me, I was just a stranger to her. But Sahajis don't talk about it. You should talk to your neighbors. You should talk in your circle. Like we have in India so many customs when we meet people. Like in India, we do Haldi Kumku in Maharashtra. They will never talk to those women who come for Haldi Kumku about Sahaja. They won't even have a photograph. If they want, they can do it. But I don't know what are they frightened about. It's a very good child. You have any dinner, you have any public meeting, anything. They won't talk about Sahaja. It's very surprising. They don't want to talk about Sahaja, that we have got this through Sahaja. So how will Sahaja spread? One has to understand. You all should find out how much responsible you have been for getting into Sahaja. Of course, you are all protected, you are all blessed, everyone has got whatever they want. Most of them. But how many of them are returning this debt? How many are working to give realization to others? This is a debt on you. But if your attention is haphazard, if your attention is not clear, is not nirmal, then you are involved into all kinds of things, like the tentacles of an octopus. You become like an octopus. You go on getting attached to this, attached to that, attached to... You have to be a free bird. All these attachments that you have are going to take you nowhere. You should be only attached to Sahaja Yoga and should be conscious that you have known yourself. If you can just understand your value, your level, I can tell you, we can change the whole world. We have such a good heritage in this country. We have such good culture in this country. I have seen the problems of America and other places. We don't have this problem. At least they are not so prevalent. But only the thing that we have to do is to know you are a certain being. Like a tree. When it grows, it knows it's a tree. It knows it has to produce fruits. It has not come up like that. It has not been brought up just like a stick. No. It has to do something. In this world, everything has to do something. But then what about Sahaja Yogis? It's such a rare thing to happen that you have got your realization. So where should we waste our attention? Why should we neglect our meditation? Why? We have to grow. We are different people. We are a different race altogether in this world. We are realized souls. There were hardly any number during the time of Christ, practically nil. And even before that I was surprised that in China and other places, in one age there used to be one master. While you are so many masters, but you don't want to use your power as a master. Why not the women use it also? I find women are more lethargic than men are in Sahaja Yoga. They should show, I am a woman myself. Single-handed I have done all this work, and why shouldn't you do it? Because it's a tremendous task to transform people all over the world. But it's very easy for you. If I can do it, why can't you do it? But put your complete attention to it, that we are going to work out Sahaja Yoga, not for ourselves, but for the betterment of humanity. We need it very much. your compassion, your love is all being wasted. If you just think about yourself, your family, what's the use? People do that even before realization. So what is the use of completely getting attached to your families, attached to all other things? You should get attached to the whole world. You belong to the whole world now. You are no more individualistic. No more. Now, as I said, it's a drop has become the ocean. Identify yourself with the ocean. Ocean is the lowest, if you have seen, lowest so much that the 0 point starts from the ocean. Ocean is so humble, it's the lowest point it lives, but all the rivers flow into it. And the ocean does the work of throwing clouds in the sky. And these then burst and become rain, fall into the same ocean. They come back to the same ocean. So those who are humble will attract more Sahajis. Those who are kind will attract much more Sahajis. So it is important to see that you change your temperament. If you try to show off, nobody is going to be impressed by it. If you think you are something very great, nobody is going to look at you. Be very humble, kind, generous, also very joyous person. Now imagine a Sahaja going in a group and telling them, see, my mother is sick, my father is dying, this thing is happening, but I am doing Sahaja. So people will say, why do you do Sahaja? You go and cry and weep and sit down there. If he is really doing the Sahaja, no sickness can come, no trouble can come. It is a fact. Try to understand. It's you only, these people who are supposed to be there, they will rise. But no use having identification with people who are not Sahajis. They may be your relations, they may be anything. No use. Because you are at a different level, they are at a different level. Either try to raise their level or have nothing to do with them. Because they will pull you down. They will not see your light. They have no eyes to see. They have no ear to hear. And they have no feelings of it. If they had seen how you are changed, how your life is changed, they would have gone absolutely headlong into such. But if they are not, that's not your job. You shouldn't bother about them. If they come to Sahaja Yoga, well and good. Otherwise, they are no your relations. In no way they are related to you. How will you relate Sahaja Yoga to them? How will you explain anything to them? It's going to be impossible to talk to these people. So what I have to tell you today is that our family, which is Sahaja, is large, it's spread in 86 countries, and is doing very well. But what we have to say, that you do belong to that ocean, to the great families of Sahaja. But it is for you to increase the size of this. You have to do this. You have to talk about it, and you have to change people. This is your responsibility. We are not given Sahaja Yoga just for nothing. You have to produce greater Sahajis, better Sahajis, and you yourself meditate. Not only meditate, but also attend all the collective programs as far as possible. I'm happy the way you have stayed on and have come here. It has rained, still you are here, and you still are enjoying the divine peace. I again and again bless you from my heart. And I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, which is the Kundalini. I want you to have that Shuddha Ichcha, that is the pure desire, not only to become Sahajis, but to create more Sahajis. That is actually your pure desire. You may not have recognized it, but unless and until you fulfill that desire, you can never be a good Sahaja. Is to spread Sahaja Yoga in every venue, everywhere, with everyone that you can do. And it will spread very well, and so many people can be saved. So many people who are just lost in the Maya of stupidity will be back onto right path. How much good you can going to do for them, you just think. If we alone has brought so many surgeries, why can't you also try and get more surgery? This world needs Sahaja Yoga. The whole problem, whenever I see newspaper, I think, oh God, if these people were Sahajis, there would have been no problem. But I find that still people are roaming about, going round and round. I don't know. As if they have no brains or have no understanding that where is this world going and who is going to save this world. I am not here to tell you what you should do in your private life. But you yourself should know to keep yourself cleansed and beautiful, what you have to do to yourself. Some people are so superficial that it doesn't go into their heads. Sahaja Yoga just doesn't go into their heads. Very, very superficial. So forget them. I don't think they can be saved. So forget them. They cannot enjoy. They are worried about some nonsensical things always. So with such people you need not. But there are still so many people, at least I feel 80% people who are sick, and you should give them help. This is one thing, is the desire of your mother, that you should now take up Sahaja Yoga upon yourself and go on telling about this to everyone who comes. I mean, I don't want cheap popularity, but I do want Sahaja Yogis to be made everywhere. I wish peace for the whole world, for the whole nation. To understand, to give up all the strife, all the false battles for money and for power, all wrong ideas that they are different from each other, and come under the banner of Sahaja Yoga and enter into the kingdom of God, where they are invited with all respect and love. I wish peace to all of them, to all the countries, all the human beings, in their families, in their hearts, with their children, all of them. Let there be peace. Let their heart emit peace. Their tongue speak with peace. Their eyes see nothing but peace. All this has to change. Tremendous change has to take place. The whole universe has to take a different turn. All that is hatred, hateful, ugly has to vanish, and the peace has to prevail. It is not the peace of the dead, but peace of the living that has to come of the body. I bless all of you to be the channels of that peace, to be beautiful channels of that peace, to be glorious channels of that peace, to be great children of your mother. We are so proud of you. May God bless.
Let us continue in silent meditation, and then we can have the Aarti. Let us all rise for the Aarti.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल माता जी हृदय में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ है भारत माता इस धरती पर आकर इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ सबको दुआ देना सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल माता जी हृदय में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना जब दिल में आए तब मधुर संगीत सुन लो माँ मधुर संगीत सुन लो हो सके जो सेवा हो सके जो सेवा हमसे करा लेना माँ सबको दुआ देना सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना जय निर्मल माता जी जय निर्मल माता जी दिल में सदा रहना माँ सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना माँ सबको दुआ देना त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी सरस्वती त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रा स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Let us continue in silent meditation and absorb the vibrations of the Aarti. Jai Shri Mataji. Param Pujya Shri Mataji. You are our mother, our Guru, our goddess. You're the Adi Shakti of the entire universe. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving us our self-realization. Thank you for keeping us in Sahaja Yoga. Thank you for removing all the obstacles in our day-to-day life. Thank you for your blessings, guidance, protection, and support. And thank you, Shri Mataji, for teaching us the power of love, the power of the truth, and the power of connectivity. Thank you, Mother, for coming on this earth in the Sakar form, giving self-realization to hundreds of thousands of people, cleansing complete cities of their negativity and other problems, even at the cost of your health. Thank you for working day after day after day for the emancipation of mankind and the spreading of Sahaja Yoga. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for the pujas, the public programs, the workshops, the seminars, the bhajans, the sangeet, the principles of nirvicharita, nirvikalpa. Thank you for teaching us to cleanse our chakras, to remain in balance, for giving us the eternal love, for connecting us to the divine. And thank you for the hundreds of videos you made to give us the Nirmal Gyan. Shri Mataji, please bless those who seek you, who want to come into Sahaja Yoga. Please also bless all the Sahaja Yogis so that they can go deeper into Sahaja Yoga. And Shri Mataji, please kindly put your attention on the divisive forces on this earth, which are causing so much destruction, so much disruption, so much sorrow for so many innocent people. Shri Mataji, as we finish this year, please take us into the new year under your guidance, with your love and support. And thank you, Shri Mataji, for connecting us with this wonderful team of Sahaja Yogis who meditate collectively every Tuesday. Salutations to you, Shri Mataji. Salutations to you. Salutations to you. Thank you, Shri Mataji, again and again and again and again. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Over to you, Sister Maheshwari. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for this very blissful meditation today. After celebration of the sweet Christmas Puja, we look forward to usher in the New Year 2026 with more depth in our meditation. With your blessings, Shri Mataji, we hope to attain the highest possible phase in our spiritual ascent. We thank you, Shri Mataji, for sending your wonderful son to lead tonight's meditation. It's so much of devotion and love spread all around the world. Shri Mataji, our only desire is to please you. And we promise, Shri Mataji, to continue your legacy of spreading Sahaja Yoga to every nook and corner of this world. Please give us the strength. Please make us united as one big global family so that we can be strong enough to spread your divine knowledge and love. And thank you, Shri Mataji, for this wonderful year that you have blessed us with so much of love, guidance, and blessings, which we cannot thank you enough. We owe this for eternity, Shri Mataji. We owe you this thankfulness and gratitude forever and ever from all your children. Let us be in meditation again. We'll just play Pyara Bare instrumental music just to enjoy the vibrations. And on behalf of the team, we would like to thank all our brothers and sisters from every nook and corner who have been following us, supporting us with vibrational support and love. And Shri Mataji bless us all together to grow in our spiritual lesson. Thank you again and again from our entire team. Jai Shri Mataji. What a
Let us
perfect,
take the Kundalini.
what a perfect ending to this year. And yeah, once again, wishing everyone a blessed, a joyous, and a glorious New Year 2026. We may now bow down, raise Kundalini, and head down. Thank you, Brother Nabil. Jai Shri Mataji.
Welcome. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.